equation am I supposed to use on this AP Physics 1 homework? God, this is so hard. I wish there was just an equation that could cover everything. God.
This is actually really funny because scientists have tried really hard to find a God equation, or one equation that can encapsulate all of physics. But turns out finding one equation to describe every physicky thing that's ever happened in our universe is pretty hard.
Wait, but didn't Newton discover those 3 rules? Can't that just cover everything?
Oh, you poor naive little baby. The issue with trying to find one equation to explain everything is that physics is crazy complicated. But because humanity is obsessed with being able to categorize everything into neat little boxes, we've been attempting to pursue this idea of having one equation to rule them all. The author of the God equation, Michio Kaku, along with many other scientists, believe that string theory is the way to go. Or, more specifically, an 11-dimensional string theory. But what's easier for most people to understand is that there are 4 main forces that dictate the structure and order of our universe: electromagnetic force, weak force, strong force, and gravity. Electromagnetic force is the dominant force in atoms and molecules, and is essentially the combination of electricity and magnetism, which are very similar. Electromagnetism is seen between any 2 charged particles, whether idle or moving. Weak force is responsible for the radioactive decay of atoms and is a key player in interactions between subatomic particles. Weak interactions are always between elementary particles, which are particles that aren't composed of anything else. Strong force is the strongest of the 4 forces, and is extremely important because it holds quarks together to create protons, neutrons, and other quarky particles, and then holds neutrons and protons together to create nuclei in atoms. And of course, we all know gravity. Not only does it keep us here on Earth, but it causes anything with mass or energy to have mutual attraction to one another. When we combine electromagnetic, weak, and strong, we get the grand unified theory, or GUT. When we combine all 4 forces, we get the theory of everything. As of right now, we have confirmed that electromagnetic interaction and weak interaction can unify and become electroweak interaction through experiments. Then theoretically, if we keep adding energy, we can unify electroweak interactions with strong interactions, and then those with gravitational interactions. But all of this is hypothetical, incredibly complicated, and incredibly difficult and expensive to prove. Will we ever see one big equation explaining everything in our lifetime? I certainly hope so, but for now, in AP Physics 1, I would recommend sticking to the formula sheet that your teacher gave you.